I'm not even thinking of anything.
Good.
You're welcome, by the way.
Talking about the Huntley case?
Yep, getting out in 5 hours.
Appreciate that. Thank you for taking it. I owe you one.
No, you do not. I'm not in the habit of giving away my surgeries. You know this. Welcome back, by the way.
Robin. Thanks. Hey. Hi. Hi. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, that's a general consensus.
So how was Africa?
I wasn't in Africa. I was in Seattle seeing an HIV specialist.
For your patient?
No. For me.
Okay, so...
We should know very soon if I'm responding to the new protocol.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I don't want everyone to walk on eggshells, you know? I'm not sick, and there's an excellent chance that I won't be.
So then why all the secrecy?
Because I panicked, plain and simple. I jumped to the worst conclusion. But I'm over that now.
Hey, why don't you show me the Huntley post-op?
So you can double-check my work?
No, maybe I can learn something from your greatness. How's that?
Okay.
Elizabeth, I owe you a huge apology. For what? I should have never asked you to take my place with Patrick and Emma.
Okay, let's just... I get it, okay? It's okay. I'm just hoping you're not mad at me for telling Patrick.
I'm not mad. You've always been such a good friend to both Patrick and I, and it's ironic because you're exactly the kind of person that I would want Patrick to end up with if anything were to happen to me.
But you're not going anywhere.
This is great, Matt. Really, really good work.
I'm surprised you can even read it, because if it were me, I wouldn't even be able to function right now.
Well, it's a little bit easier now that Robin and I were able to talk about things. It's terrible to know how scared she was, how isolated she felt. She made arrangements for me and Emma. She asked Elizabeth to take her place.
What do you, to take care of Emma?
Me, Elizabeth, the kids together, like a blended family.
Well, Lulu, come on. I'm always going to be in love with Spinelli. That's a given, but I'm with Matt now, you know?
Oh, Matt, who refuses to live with you?
He didn't refuse. He said something about separate spaces, and I don't blame him. I mean, his apartment's really nice. Have you seen it? Plus, you know, it makes things more convenient considering that your ex-sister-in-law would be visiting.
What does Elizabeth have to do with anything?
Look, I don't really want to throw her under the bus considering that she's a ex-relative by marriage, but, you know, she also happens to be a muffin-faced man-eater, and she's got her radar just locked onto Matt.
Oh, my God. You are having Spinelli live with you so you can make Matt jealous.
I need a roommate, okay? And I asked Matt, and he said no, and I can't live in that apartment alone because it's dangerous.
Spinelli, please.
Robin had to tell you in her own time, in her own way.
Actually, Robin didn't tell me. Elizabeth did.
The new protocol sounds promising.
Yeah, I feel terrible for Robin, but she still has no right to expect you just to be with Patrick.
Well, I'm glad you felt like she could ask me, confide in me.
But you would never do it, right? I mean, God forbid, let's say something happens to Robin, you would never just be with him. Hey.
Robin's scared. She's acting irrationally.
Well, I'm glad you realize that what she wants is impossible.
She's gonna be fine, so we don't even have to talk about this
you can't get stuck in a
anymore.
relationship just out of obligation.
I wasn't planning to.
You gotta be free to choose the person that you're meant to be with, right?
Just meet me in front of the pier, okay? I'm gonna deal with the arson investigators. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Listen, if you leave right now, you might be risking your life.